Hello there, and welcome to... This'll never do. The War Factory! So yes, the War Factory for today, October the 5th. It looks frighteningly familiar. Almost the exact same thing happened not too long ago. And I remember I made the mistake of trying to take out all the crazy Doom cannons. So this time, I decided to change things up a little bit, make use of the Tribe Boost Extra GBE, and blow up the shields. Yeah, no. As it turns out, those shields have a lot of hit points. More hit points than I was expecting. So I didn't really scout the bottom of the beach out right here, and as you can see, I landed my brick because I was like, if a grappler or a laser or anything hits brick, I don't care, I'm not going to lose anything, I don't have to wait for troop... Okay, well, I don't have to wait for troop refresh anyways, but that's beside the point. The point is, I threw out that feeler just to see what was going on down there. It worked out really well, and it got me enough energy that I could throw just one more artillery. I didn't want to push it and like go just that one step too far, and I figured honestly if I'm not going to be able to get another artillery or barrage out of it, then there's really no point. Anyways, I'll just skip ahead to my next attack. This is my next attack. So I finished off the shields, albeit with more energy than I had previously intended to spend on it, and then I was kind of stuck here because there are there's a couple of mines where I want to land. One boom, two regular, and I decided, do I have the energy to take it out? Do I just let, brick try to plow it? Do I let my Zookas absorb the extra hit? Like, how do I deal with this? I ended up deciding, rather than dropping 10 energy to barrage the snot out of them, that I just forge on ahead like a crazy person and hope for the best. So I wanted to do my 2 smoke landing, which as you can see was doable. I might have gapped my smoke just a little too much, letting the laser take a quick pew-pew at a couple of my ladies, but that's fine. Only lost like 5 ladies. We can move on. We're okay. So I pathed up through the left side. I know originally in my last video I was like, yeah, I want to go up through here and then I can curve to the left a bit. I decided that was just way too long of a path, and that if I took this particular path, it would give me more energy for throwing shocks and whatnot, which is good because I need to shock a lot of things and throw out some critters. As you can see from roughly this spot here, I didn't even get to the Doom cannons that I really did want to get. I was still able to take it out. It went down relatively painlessly. I lost a handful of the ladies. Well, actually, I guess more than a handful. I got 69, right? So, 69 the ladies, unfortunately. And that's okay. I'll take the losses for the loot and call it a day. And then because I was like, wow, this is really short. You know what I haven't done in a super long time? I haven't done a map clear. Well, map clear video. I don't know, just random jibber-jabbering about, well, I wiped some stuff out. So I decided, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to clear some bases. Partially because it kind of fell right between my 2 op attacks. I'm trying to double dip so that I can save the PP. And the power powder. What other PP would it be? So I'm kind of going through and doing some quick attacks in between, which means obviously for these attacks I am rocking a very large boost. As a matter of fact, a full freaking boost. But for the War Factory stuff previously, no boost, just the tribe bonus, because like I can't turn the tribe bonus off. So number 1, full frontal, clearly, with the tanks and the Grens, and it still does horrible things. And then I saw this base, and I was like, Bruno, I gotta give you some love, brah. Because, like, how often do you see mine set up like that? I got a pretty good laugh out of it. No, you do not need to do that. So, I kind of had a problem with my tapping, as you could see with the boom cannon being able to get a couple of shots in there. Maybe one. I just lost the one. But the whole plan was to run up the side because, well, it's wide open. And I even forgot to change my hero. What I was hoping on doing was bringing Brick with me, and then she would kind of sit in that first smoke and be able to boost. I didn't even really need it, as you can see. The only loss I unfortunately experienced was my tapping problem, which still plagues me. Thank you, iPad. I don't think it's the iPad. I think it's just like the age of the iPad, not really. You can't blame Apple. It's not Apple's fault. How do you like them apples, Will? So, with the next attack, I decided, hey, you know what? I did Warriors. It only makes sense to do some AZ, especially because on this base, very key when you're doing the all Zooka attacks. All the rocket launchers and shock launchers are far enough back that the beach is really not protected at all. So it allows you to do whatever you want for as long as you want, as long as you're on the beach. So, you know, if you got some medics and you want to do some sun tanning, that's totally cool. If you want to run some ladies across the entire beach, also totally cool. So I took advantage of that, and I ran the ladies along the entire beach, got them to go right up the side. Now, I know I was trying to take out the two flamethrowers right next to the HQ, but I saw that sniper tower so low, and I was just like, you know what this calls for? A free artillery that's going to finish off a building, do a little extra damage to the HQ, and, you know, give me something to do. Also, by doing that, all my ladies fit right there, right inside of the rocket launcher's, I guess, sweet spot, and pretty quickly, they took care of the business. The ladies, they take care of the business. Moving on. So, I honestly, today more than I would say normal, I took full advantage of the reserves because I was just like, you know what, I want to just hit different things in different ways, try to show you guys some of the different strategies I use for taking on bases, just because, you know, maybe you'll try them as well and have some fun. I was kind of disappointed that I think the heavy Zooka, I got a heavy Zooka attack I did. I don't think I recorded it though. I had stopped recording too soon and was just like, oh, darn. Now what you can see here is with the Grens, instead of just going full frontal and like charging in, there's this layer of short range defenses along the front of the base, and I was just like, you know what? That's freaking awesome sauce. I will happily take all of those short range defenses and turn them into long range, I don't know. Well, turn them into a Gren attack, alright? Like, I'm a kill some short-range defenses while I'm out of range of them, and then, like, let my Grens destroy the boom cannons and the scary stuff. I guess shock launcher, well, the shock launcher was weakened. I don't know if you want to count it or not. But the point is, like, I was leaving the scary stuff to die to Gren overthrow. Really nice. One, it builds up a whole bunch of energy. Two, it destroys a whole bunch of buildings. So, like, the damage on the HQ, it's kind of nice. I did kind of mess up a little bit back there. When I was kind of hopping from left to right, I unfortunately... I didn't pay close attention to the way the defenses in front of the one boom cannon were set up, and what ended up happening is a boom cannon took one of my Grens out. But, like, hey, I can live with that. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully this has been helpful. Hopefully it's been entertaining, and above all else, hopefully you guys have a fantastic day.